took way too long. We could watch it in the first area. Or first.
I once thought I could save the world. We've got...
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jin are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Jensen, we're moving through... Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Damn squatter. I think that was the last one.
ما بدنا أحد تاني يحط هذه العملية خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء تبين.
You just fall.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
already?
عشان نرسم المكاتب الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There's too much writing on this deal. Last thing we need is the constant picking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك. الدنيا تمام متأمنة.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tooled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jinn's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jinn's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I disabled the Jinn's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helo is inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Access granted.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human control.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn, Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augovet, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. but it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I will skip any cutscene that I don't need to watch.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarin.
Play it.
Adam, I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, David, I'm short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his
Adam, thanks for calling. Be back.
You didn't call them.
You can watch all of this in the first part.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Biocells, painkillers.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
I'm here to sell shit, not buy shit. I'm never ever gonna use that.
Stop wasting my time.
I have everything I need.
Poliatsky Lubki. Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
Oh. I can't.
Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
How much longer is it going to be?
Don't forget about your permit authentication card. Would hate to be caught.
Visibility. Nice.
Without those.
The pants the right blue.
pretty good on that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What did you say? Exposed. I hate these open spaces.
Did you look in the room beyond the desk?
What kind of weirdo?
Turn this place into a nice bar. Hate this district.
Think any of this is worth anything? Shut up! Find him!
There is nowhere for him to hide.
You think he's read all these books, or is he sleeping?
This is ridiculous. I am no way he's looked past us. He saw us coming.
I'll grab a couple of books on my way out.
Has anyone seen this Toyota?
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
I stayed out of their way. What do they want? All right, let's just get this over with.
It's gonna be fine. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay.
Okay, so first off, this. How did I know that? It's so much easier.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
There's just never enough time.
I said your papers would be.
Dude's probably asleep.
No, I don't believe it.
Telling me you don't think they should all be moved there?
He tried to pay with a credit card? I couldn't believe it. He just reached.
Okay, I'm not gonna die this time. Because I died there last time and I was fucking pissed about it.
What do you mean you think he'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. Family, it
Partial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
In a bigger place.
Is freedom of the press
We'll watch for it tonight.
in the hands of irresponsible journalists? It can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers, for exposing big money corruption.
One way to catch a rat.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the UK, millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
Я говорил, наружу только насквозь.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Куда он делся?
Find him, or the boss will hear about it. He's patient. We'll find him.
This was happened last time, and I completely forgot.
Brat, I hope you know the risk I'm taking for you. Come on, Bratishka. Everything will be all right. Fuck. Looks like he ran. Believe there has to be a better way to do this.
What? You can't stand a little boredom.
I thought this was why you stole the robots.
But the boss wants we do. Was there even anything in this direction?
Надо искать дальше.
He hates such.
Ты давай, проверь.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
We would have dropped him in 2 seconds. But why are you on the ground?
Иди, помоги!
Is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
Что?
By the way, the way the bitch cries, she goes, and it's so annoying. Yeah, there you go.
I do not like this. Вот на нас рассчитывай, так что давай.
This is only going to get worse.
few around.
What was the tracking number?
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Oh, for fuck. Okay, I guess I'm waiting. I mean, if this was a real speed run, I'd be fucked. Oh, for fuck's sake! Am I not looking this way? No, look towards the key card. Oh my god. Jesus, I'm bad at games. That was bullshit. Are you come to greet me? I guess I don't need it anyway. That's why I don't need it. Yeah, let me practice. Alright. Inventory's full. Like, need access. Hey, three features. Put that on a key card. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Run DNA checks through all the outlets.
Where's all the stairs? What? Oh.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
I don't care. Actually, I should listen to your conversation because I haven't so far.
You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now, a meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me. Here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Arya. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Well, I didn't know I just saw the arrow was going the other way and I was like, oh, hold on. I guess it wasn't. Anything else I can pick up?
I think Singh's got some kind of...
Oh, late enough that you're 12 bucks.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah. Let's shoot him because I can always do anything like that.
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh? You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time. If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down. Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round. See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time. Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool for the right situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo. They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually the best way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. At least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah! Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons. I like how silencers reduce sound, but the trade-off is less stopping power, less damage per hit. See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage. You know there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
I'm so confused.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time. The pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo. That's your refresher. But I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
No, wrong one, fuck. I hate how you just can't walk through the bloody door.
Jinn still believe what seems to have been foretold. We need to know.
That's right. One. Security guard. Oh, this guy. I don't know what reason.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate. Access granted.
Puste mě! Jejich ochočený zvířátko! Já s tím neměl nic společného, ty kreténe! Můžeš mě zmlátit, mořit hladem, to je fuk! Pravdu nezměníš! Tví šéfové hledají obětního beránka, ale já se jen tak nedám. To jim klidně vyřiď, šroube! Tví šéfové hledají obětního beránka, ale já se
Isn't there usually an ebook in one of these rooms? Oh no, it's on the chair.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Nope. Damn it, if I don't get caught on this first one, then maybe.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Yep. Wow, I'm racist. Dang it, I thought that was the fucking code. Just lead me to the Amazon room again. take? Little did I know that you could do this.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Yeah.
Shit, gotta go.
I'll take that.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
That's her name.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Anything I'm missing? Other than the open vault?
I'm doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking out human trafficking. No, that group seems to have showed up. This is a red list.
No one's claimed responsibility. What are the chances?
Alex, did we get anything from the whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
That guy's right.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rizika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rizika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there. Something big. Something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Well, Miller already knows.
Right.
Miller was the one who sent me here.
We might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
Oh, I thought that was a fucking key card, not a credit check.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Kidding me? Fuck off. Captain Price will want this.
Probably think someone might try to screw up the evidence.
Someone is riding a wheel.
What do we need with that kind of firepower? Is an army of ARC fanatics coming to scrub evidence? Everyone already knows they're responsible. Something else is going on.
Just keep it down. You don't question SIS, or maybe then you disappear. Do what they want. We just have to keep this site closed.
Fucking secret squirrels. At least they were good for a laugh. You see that task force lab coat run out of here with his tail tucked? Probably left a trail of urine behind him.
You've got problems, Franker. Get back on patrol.
I don't get this noise.
This place is a tool.
We need more light.
No, they've already done the preliminary structural analysis. We're fine. No worries about that. Anything else? Okay, good. Back to your post. Everyone on sharp lookout and stay out of the way. The techs haven't done enough job.
Guarding up the wall of the train station. Looking in the red light, eyeing the merchandise.
What was that, Kopecki?
Nothing, sir. Just commenting on the clank bastards that did this.
That's what I thought. Now go. Keep watch for any clanks that decide to come back and see their hand.
Oh. No, I'm not invisible. He saw me. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Holy fuck. They're watching the door.
There aren't that many places to hide. Go! Nothing here.
Just keep looking.
This area's clear.
I just gotta wait.
We need harsher punishments for these orcs.
Have to follow orders.
AKA death.
fired whatever it was?
Keep it down.
This is just my lucky dip.
Fuck it, I'll use a bomb. So.
Watch my back.
Look the other way. Look the other way. Oh, holy shit, that was close.
Gustav.
This is going to end well.
Starting to think we won't find anything. I will wait. Going.
Shit.
You knew the risks when you signed up.
Civilian there, civilian there. Oh no, those are scientists.
Stay on patrol.
I'm with you. Keep going.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Oh, 11 credits, I love it. Anything else I'm missing?
Nothing.
There was one thing that I... Oh yeah, great. I was like, there's one thing that I know a lot. Well, it's right there. There's a dead dude here. Yeah, you gotta find a picture. Usually these have like a bank code on them. And then here's area. Definitely has a bank code or like a code in general. Yeah, you can get it. Oh, this is the station. Where am I going?
Zasranej auk ve vagonu pro naturály. Chcete snad vyvolat paniku? Ukažte mi papíry. Dělejte, nebo vás seberu.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte. Až příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů, jako jste vy.
Jensen, looks like we have a new lead in the case. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
The AUG ghetto. What did we get?
Telecam footage from the attack. Cheng was able to pull some images from it. Trouble is, our new psychologist needs to clear you before you go anywhere.
So I shouldn't tell her about this piece of evidence I've got for Smiley.
Humor the bureaucrats, will you? Bring
Everyone-
Smiley your evidence and give Ozen 5 minutes of your time. Call me when it's done.
Stayed in bed.
Adam, I finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Last night, the collective published the tax returns.
I wish that I could see the markers. But no. I guess once you get on to something, that's difficulty. It'll pop up.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said, they shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole ARC did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Okay.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up telecam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hill Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
Oh, I just stop there later.
Make the best of it, he says.
Oh, goddamn, let's go with that bitch.
More than a few around.
Area is free of suspicious activity.
Keep on your patrol.
Hey, glad you can make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much. I did survive a terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us, go out of its way to entice Augs to live here. This clinic was built because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me, even got the scars to prove it.
You said we got something?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on Ark.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesellife, and Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because Ark don't operate in North America.
They're setting up Ark, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition. I told you Miller was dirty.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
We need to play this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean the break-in that never happened? Yeah, I started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got broken into, it would have been big news.
So why are they saying it did? VersaLife doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with Ark? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists. I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen. See what the Collective can dig up. If this really is a conspiracy, that break-in will be the thread to pull on.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna finish my investigation. Find out who really bombed the station. I'll let you know when I turn up.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
Vincent, has Ozen cleared you for duty?
Haven't spoken to him yet.
Well, get it done. The way you handled the police today makes it pretty damn clear you need to.
He knows that I got caught by them and then just took him out. Kinda, not really.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Understood.
Spread them out here.
Adam, I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and... well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True, but traumatic experiences can kick a hornet's nest into...
Mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
Even though I know... Oh, 6 people!
I've been
damn.
looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Is this gonna take long?
It says here that you were with
totally
Detroit
spoil
SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Are you asking me or telling me?
Which would you prefer? Not everyone's as familiar with U.S. history as you Americans would like to believe, you know.
Where are you from, Doc?
We're discussing your file, remember? So, it was David Seraph who had you augmented after anti-aug extremists attacked the company?
I may not have chosen to be augmented, Doctor, but I'm alive today because of it.
And living in a world where people fear and hate the augmented. You know in the eyes of society you've become the enemy, Adam. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
This bitch.
This isn't about Augs versus naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
So if Talus Recker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
And she's double
Miller, we still going to Golem City?
You are. Meet me at Kopecki's puppet shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
Go. I've gotten to this point really fast. That's the funny thing. One thing I hate is, again, can't fucking...
Who listens to that garbage?
Nothing suspicious here.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, this is little K, okay. Now that I know all this shit, I'm just like, oh, okay, I see who this is now. Can I stand on that now and get burned? No.
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure.
All the way over there.
Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the test. I couldn't imagine what it's like to be augmented these days.
Welcome
I
to a
heard a
brave
bunch
new
of
world.
runaways live down in the sewers. Formed their own... Really? Sounds like something great.
Maybe I don't go that way. I had to run right through that.
I'm telling you, I hear whispers in the wall.
fuck? You just
We
do
should
that?
lead with the population.
Don't shoot us.
Shit.
We're journalists.
Who invited the agent type?
Who are you? What do you want? Why are you here? You here because of the Dubai story? The article about the moonbase? The clones on the moonbase? Who sent you?
I'm here for Sam's dad. You in charge?
I take charge, but I'm not in charge, man. No one owns or dictates the truth. Freedom of information is a collective right, man, and the collective responsibility. That said, you gonna break someone's nose? You break my nose.
Oh.
All right, we can start with that if you want.
Whoa! We don't have to start with that, do we?
How about we skip being courageous and move on to why I'm here?
Hey, I'm not the one with the problem here, man. So you say whatever you came to say. I'm listening. It's what I do. Close my eyes and listen to the whispers in the dark.
What do you know about Praha Dovos?
Oh, that little import company? I know there's more than boxes in the basement. We've seen agent types come in and out. The place is a curtain. The first in a series of men. Pull them all back and you'll find... Damn. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's a dead end.
Right. Guys like you always come down here because of dead ends.
Fine. Then what if it's something other people are already looking into? If someone like you makes too much noise, that may compromise any chance they have of uncovering something bigger. Do you understand?
I'm supposed to believe we're colleagues now? You men in black types, you walk into Pike's newsroom, tell them to be hush-hush about something, and they do it. But that's not how it works here. One day, you will all be exposed. If not by me, then someone just like me. Samizdat isn't one voice. Kay isn't one man.
I need you to stop looking into Praha Dovos, but not for the reason you assume.
Relax, I get it. You don't think I do, but I do. You got to appease your military industrial masters. We've all been there, man.
I'm not who you think I am. Kinds of people who manipulate the news, who cover things up. You don't need to convince me that's who the enemy is.
The enemy is anyone who conceals the truth. And that's exactly what you're asking me to do. To pretend like that little import company isn't hiding something.
I'm asking you to see a difference between conspiracy and discretion. Between people who hide information in order to push their own agendas, and those who need to stay off the radar in order to do their jobs. You, of all people, should understand.
Okay, look. You seem like a reasonable guy. Huh? Hell, I've usually been punched by now. I find this refreshing. Here's the deal. We promise to forget all about Praha Dovos and stay out of your way as long as you give us something better.
What do you suggest?
The only thing I hate more than secret organizations are toothless media conglomerates who don't hold anyone accountable, who spit lie after lie after lie. So I propose a trade. There are places my people can't get into. You get into one of those places and find me some dirt on the real enemy here. Pike's Media. Do that, and I'll cut whatever you want me to cut. Who knows? Maybe you'll even learn something.
You're gonna forget everything you know about Praha Dovos for now. It's the only way you get to protect your ideals.
Right, because concealing information is obviously the best way to keep people informed. You really think I'm that stupid? There's this word you might want to look up. It's called transparency. It means people have the right to know, no matter what the cost.
Fair enough, but there's a difference between speculation and fact. Right now I'm betting you don't have anything tangible to go on. You don't know who I am, what my role is, or what's really going on. Wait until the facts are out before you go spewing misinformation everywhere. Before you get people killed.
Okay, maybe I don't have all the facts yet, I'll give you that, but I know something's going on down there. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. That's why you always have to keep digging. The truth, the real truth. It's a rare fucking bird, man. And if you're too slow or too careful, it fucking flies off. So when I get so much as a hint of truth, I strike when I can, as hard as I can.
Whatever the cost, is that it? You want to be better than Picus, right? So what does Picus do? They frighten people. They sensationalize the news. They misdirect. If If you want to resist them, you need to strive to be objective. You need to deal in truths. And the truth is, putting Brahadovos under the spotlight right now is dangerous to me and useless to the public. Wait until it's time.
Okay, I get it. I don't want to compromise no one's investigative journalism. Sometimes you move too fast and the real story flies off before you even had a chance to see it. That's not what we do here. So you go break open whatever it is you're breaking open, and we'll lay off Brahadovos. For now.
You're making the right choice.
We'll see. You know, we could still use your help, though. Journalistic integrity may not mean very much topside, but it still means something down here. And that's why I think you should help us. You're our best shot at hitting the mass media where it hurts.
Alright, what do you want to know about Picus?
I want skeletons. The kind that companies like Picus come all the way to Prague just to bury. Corporate archiving, man.
Corporate archiving, huh? You asking me to break into a bank?
I'm not talking vaults here. Ashani Talvar, the Palisade CEO, she leverages her clients, keeps information about them close at hand. She's got something on Picus, I know it. I just can't get to it, but I bet you could. You poke into her office, find something that proves how nasty Picus is, how much they love to piss on the truth, and I promise you this, I'll misplace any file you want.
We'll see. Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the moves. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, I gotta practice. I hate how I can't tell where the fuck I'm going. Oh, there's another one right there. Now where the fuck am I going? Oh, right, the bank. That's, okay. I know where that is. One of the other reasons I know where that is because I've been there too many times. Might as well have a little fun.
Just make it through this shift.
I got what it is, but those cargo security people give me the key. But it's recovering very fast.
Come back, you can get some good shit. We're doing this. Bad things is, oh shit, I don't have a silence thing other than my stun gun. I don't even know if my stun gun is breaking this. Hey, well. Is there anything I can throw? Damn it. This area is it. Damn right.
In yet another augmented terror attack,
Archive box. Come with me. Break! It broke. Go! Oh, thank fuck. Holy shit.
suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. When augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you, but that day still haunts me. It will certainly be a while before any of us.
Book.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
Woo!
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building is
absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere. Not here.
No, definitely not.
Physical security is also and part
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I might be able to. Yeah.
Access granted.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, okay, we do.
This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from...
Okay.
the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Oh, I do have a. I know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I gotta. Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, wow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
When the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several fortunes.
What? Oh, fuck. As long as no guard notices that they're having a panic, I think everything's good.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
So, this is a data haven?
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to...
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation.
Mm-hmm. I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
Your executive safes aren't available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Thanks for the information.
I don't know. Santo is pretty sure bed for a long time, but that's all
Yes, sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporate vault lately. Can you get confirmation, Mike? No, I think it's all
individuals who fail
Let's head
to
back.
comply will be arrested and relocated to designated all-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Alaska Cassandra, reporting to you live from Lycan.
Shots here. Roll.
In yet another 251 passengers aboard Vista Airlines flight when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit.
green lights here. There was some activity.
Security active. Confirmed. Waypoint clear. Confirmed. Clear. Taking up post. Quiet. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Stand by on possible visual.
Let me know.
Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright. Sorry about that. Had to mute my mic for a little. Oh. What the fuck? Oh no, I know it's like 0, 2, 1, 1. Close the door. What the hell? Why can't I close the door? That's okay, the security thing is right here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Off. Laser grid off and one panels off. Wait, what was that last one? Actually, no. No, I don't want to click that one. Oh. No, I actually never found that last time. Oh, I got a breakfast. Okay. I know I was gonna get something. Oh, that's right. Do I want that though? Because I could just wait until that, and I could use that for a lot more.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade.
Oh. What?
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching.
I'm actually kind of confused
You
because
are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack.
You can tell that that bitch isn't there.
All of them occurring after Dr. Talent Records.
I'm confused because there's another way to get into the area. But I just have a brain fart, I can't remember. Oh, is it literally this? Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante
I'm
hackers
surprised that thing can stay, like it's a ginormous building that hovers over the side.
causing gridlock for hours.
Anomaly detected. Trace probe access granted.
Causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the thing that I remember.
Reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly.
Am I going crazy? Where the hell is the button? Or not? Okay, there's 2 praxis. Now I'm debating internally if I want to get it or not. I guess I do want it though. helps out quite a bit. Yeah, that's pretty quick results.
Anomaly detected.
Hi.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do this. I don't need to risk getting caught. Actually, I double don't need to risk getting caught. I'm gonna just go back down. Actually, I should go down a little.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
See booster down? I hope so. It is. I thought I closed that door earlier. Okay, and that, and there you go. Oh, that seems fun. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to fuck that. Wait a minute. Okay. Damn it. That's the third one I've found. Now, do I have A or B? I should have B. Yeah, I have B. Nope. I know that the ones in B are very valuable. Like, you get a Praxis kit from that one, I think.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
No, fuck. I got what I came for. I think it's high time I leave.
Control maintained.
I need to walk down that hallway.
On limited patrol.
Never expected it. And well, still haven't killed anyone. Oh, it's right on my stable. Over there. Okay. Why the hell is it showing me that I need to meet with Miller?
I don't like being this close. I'm afraid of
As long as I don't bump into anything, I don't think I'll Or not. I guess you do something about it. Yeah, I'm sure we can just go through it. That's faster.
So, you got anything on Picus?
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right. Inspire me.
A commercial airliner went down recently, over an ionospheric research facility. Plane went down because of whatever the military was doing there, not because of some augmented passenger like Picus claims.
Shit, man! This is it! This is headline fucking material! You did good, man. Real good. Anything else?
Here. Picus knew all about a recent chemical spill, and what it did to the water supply. They warned their own people, but not the public at large.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten social order. And this is good, very good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
All right.
What does hypothermia feel like?
That's a good question. What does hypothermia feel like?
Yeah. Well, it looks
That was funny. I heard, what does hypothermia feel like? And then one other woman randomly just said what it feels like. So bad. It looks bad and it feels bad.
City has gone to hell.
That's it?
Access granted.
Alright then.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Oh, sorry.
Stop that before someone sees you.
I don't take fall damage. Do I really want to tell what to do there?
Here's trouble. Let the captain
Behind me, man.
Sir.
Rather, stay quiet.
I'm kind of getting to know this city.
Reminds me of a movie I want to stay away from.
Got what you're looking for. How is it different from the old
Papers, please.
Papers, please.
Thank you.
Papers, please is a very good game.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
Oh, great. My favorite hog. You want to buy?
Wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 1 never once have I seen an actual village on this.
Yes, good choice.
I'm good for now.
I still have more.
I want to see if I buy everything from him if he's still like that.
Oh, great. My favorite dog. You want to buy?
Sell one thing, go back, sell another. Wow.
Stop wasting my time.
I'll be on my way.
Poliatsky Lubki.
Two balls for your biocells, painkillers, right over there. Ours is the man. He'll set you up.
I do not think that sounds right.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't know what the fuck with you people, but things will change around here. I got the connections now. I got the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. We only build the valleys in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees Neon is the go-to drug all across here. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach.
Maybe I'll get the fucking computer password from this. How did I know? Okay. Oh, there's stuff in there now. That though.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam! Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. Fuck! What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Now I can see everything. Well, when it recharges. I find it funny that he likes crafting. Oh, okay. I slowed down mid-jump. Oh, that's right. Didn't I just sell all my neuropsine?
Po útoku na Růžičkově nádraží se stále pobřeží.
Neuropsine costs 1,000 credits just to get one of them, too. Stevani? No, sister. Okay.
Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciální platené jednice prosím o
I find it funny, everyone else has to wait, I don't. Where do I go? Everything I do is just odd. And I would not be surprised if I died on the fucking final goddamn fight. Because that hasn't happened before. Like, I figured out a way that I could stun lock him into not moving whatsoever. That took some practice. And plus, you need like every goddamn. Like, I think you need 24 trank darts just to knock him out. Oh, it's right to my left?
Human presence detected.
Damn.
Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake.
I'm confused on how to get that thing.
From getting through. In Chile, they committed mass. St. Petersburg, and in the U.S. The Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal
Oh yeah,
organizations
also.
in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants.
Dead body.
You should get rid of that. It's highly recommended.
Our portable data solutions have a massive storage capacity.
So I gotta throw beer cases at it again. I'll do it.
Restoration Act calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost.
I really shouldn't be doing this. I'm just confused because this is a thing and there's something behind there.
Reporting to you, live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we've got this. Ashanti Energy Drinks. We're all
Welcome to your smart home system. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply. Hello, world. Something a little more romantic, maybe. Hello again. Would you rather I sounded different? Security is of utmost importance. Careful, homeowner. You never know who might try to get in. Your secrets are laid bare.
God damn it. What the fuck? That was a hell of a jump. God damn it. It was only 100.
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price?
Come. You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
So to each vendor it costs a different amount.
You have taste for a yobok. I'm surprised.
Maybe later.
Go! Go! Waste my time.
Real.
We have
He
orders.
just gained. Oh my god.
I'm not worried. We have contacts all through GC. I'm more concerned with the cops cut. Yeah.
Take it somewhere else, Canner. Stop.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Access granted.
Oh, that's right, I don't have that ability yet. Damn, it was a 60%. Oh!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiate.
I rolled that
Access
40
granted.
3 times, or 3 times, sorry.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Anything else?
I should have stayed in bed.
Yeah, you should have.
Nothing suspicious here. Come in.
Hi, random civilian.
So we had an interrogation, but then...
Right.
All right. Hello.
Hello. How much practice do I need? How much experience do I need for practice? Because all I need is that. Maybe? Is it a vent? It is, alright.
My favorite thing about woodwicks is that they'll clank so long. So I don't have to see them, I don't have to smell them, and they can't visit.
Oh, bathroom. A hand dryer and a toilet. There's no sink. Why do you need a hand dryer? Are they gonna dip their hands in the toilet?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Oh, that's funny. I'm in the rave area. No, I'm in Palisade. Oopsies. How the fuck did I get to Palisade? What? Okay. That's definitely not the way. Maybe I go through the manhole. None of that looks fun. Do I have a hypo stamp? No. I'm not doing it. Damn, that was close.
Too many bums.
Don't do anything rash.
I mean, like, what is that area? Oh, well, it gets me there. Oh no, I could just go forward though. Huh? No! Oh, damn it. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, fuck my life. I died from fucking frag mines because the goddamn hitbox to push the goddamn numbers on the key code pushes your hitbox backwards. Are you fucking kidding me? I should have just gone invisible the fucking whole time. I died from fucking trip mines. Trip mines that weren't even fucking part of the goddamn main story. Oh, that's some bullshit.